It is held that the secret arts and sciences of these masters have been maintained and passed from teacher to student through the eon.
They say if a dolphin changes into human in the night, different special nights they do, it's perfect shaped human, except the blowhole of the dolphin stays in the head of the human.
Oh my God!
So therefore, the man that makes love to you, in that case, always wears a hat. So I mean, that makes sense. I don't know if you know the song by Joe Cocker, You Can Leave Your Hat On.
This world. The woman looked at him and said, just listen to me. You see that woman with the veil over her face? She is more beautiful than I am. So immediately the man left her and went to the other one who had the veil over her face. He opened her veil and he saw that she was so. He went back to the first lady. When he went back to the first lady, this woman picked up a rock and she said, you, when I told you that she was more beautiful than I was, you ran to her. Before that, you were telling me that you loved me so much that you wouldn't be able to live in this world without my love, but you ran for her. Now you come back to me. You get out of here before this rock falls on you.
Nityam chaitasi bhavyate bhuvikadam Satvakya sancharini. She is here looking for ways to draw you to the chamber of her love. Always young, always changing, she hides in this world in the voice of her lovers. Mam patu priyadasa pavakapatam sankataye Shridhara Datri
Time before recorded history when the Master of Wisdom developed the profound science of transformation through which human beings have the possibility of perfecting themselves.
Progresses into the phenomenal world. And so they teach people this in the most simple way. And they'll also teach
might be considered aboriginal and incomprehensible.
The crucial thing is how Westerners can learn to use shamanistic practices if we're going to continue inhabiting this planet.
An engrossing tale that will fascinate and stir the minds and hearts of people will be told. By filming these people, places, and rituals as if through her eyes, from the Kabbalistic Essene Brotherhoods to the Himalaya.
It's called Dumba Sherab, the Lord Sherab Mewo. And the Lord Sherab Mewo, we know a lot about him, and particularly his biography. We have about 15 volumes about his biography, where each volume contains about over 500 pages. That means in very, very detail what he did in his childhood and where he was grown up and what teaching he started to teach, even the age of his age, where it's believed in his 1 year of Sherab Mewo was the 100 year of human beings' age. So he started to teach when he was 1 year old. That means he was 100 years old according to our dimension of the age.
After trekking for 9 months to get here with 27 pack mules.
Yeah, many Sherpas.
Many Sherpas.
And we will soon have a very warm yak butter tea.
Oh, yak butter tea. Very great.
Yeah.
We only lost 3 tents on the way up, and we're able to retrieve one of them after it fell over a cliff, but no one was injured.
Mantras. Mantra concept to most of us. We may
Maitreya.
It might happen just the other way around.
Yeah, it's a horrible.
Now is the turn of our beloved Mother Teresa.
It might happen just the other way around.
Yeah, it's a horrible.
It might happen just the other way around.
Yeah, it's a horrible.
And the government get a hold of this, and by chance say get rid of me. When you see me as so often in America, over 1,500 doctors that spoke English, Mao Zedong, on his long march throughout Chiang but he had 1 billion people whose lives he had to transform. Many of them were victims of opium, drugs,
It might happen just the other way around.
Yeah, it's a horror. My face is your face, beloved.
So these are 5 colors, like for representing the 5 elements. This is the mirror or reflecting of the mind. To see that, I think it will be very helpful in the modern world to see, understand those wisdoms and not to continue the damage and bring destructions into the world, on the earth. It's completely destroying. That this is what we live in. So it looks.
Every great master who she met, whether they were hidden masters or very public masters.
So we have to find something that's ultimately satisfying.
बाबा ऐसले सरदार प्रकाश सिंह बादल ने या अपनी मौत दे दख्स होवे या ਉਹਦੇ ਹੱਕ ਚ ਹੋ ਜਾਏ. He will never enjoy what he wants to enjoy.
Warriors.
But religion is, all religion is totally, primordial state is pure, nothing wrong.
What is the benefit?
But the most useful expression of sexual energy is to create an inner fire within oneself to transform one's own being.
There's a lot of pressure in our world.
In that instant,
This love should be complete.
Greet Devraha Baba, an ageless saint who practices a yoga of remaining underwater many hours.
You are the one.
perfection.
Such high level of attainment is rare, yet we must aspire to the highest possibility. Although at first thought, these ideas may seem preposterous to the contemporary Westerner, when the laws of physics and chemistry are applied to our own human form, it is readily grasped.
I'm going to make it a little bit lower and we'll be... saint of all saints served this poor people here. But she is like Jesus, who washed the feet of his disciples. And so she is Jesus, and I'm one of her disciples. She's the feminine Jesus, the Mary Magdalene. I opened it and it ran away. He says, well, you bring the box back. Here, take the box and bring it back to your shape. He brings it back.
Not only do I translate Sanskrit, but I translate mosquito and all of those mysterious hummings.
Canoe.
Covered canoe.
He's in a little paddle. Canoe.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yellow fuego.
I want fire. Oh, Yeti.
Yeti.
He's looking at you. Do you want fire? I don't know. Do you?
Cool.
Just like,
That's
wow.
where you wanted to be.
At the very beginning, I was like, this is a little too over my head. But then it all, it all worked out. But did you have that at any point?
Oh
right
yeah.
at the beginning,
Oh yeah. As my body was like filling up and expanding and blowing away, blowing apart, and I said, I just, I had no. It was like there's no preparation for that.
No, there isn't really.
There is no way to prepare for that.
Pretty.
And so there's piranha out here. You saw some? Were you kidding us, Gilbert?
No, it's right there.
That's a piranha?
That's a piranha right there.
Oh my goodness.
Normally they do. So you can swim with them, no problem.
Oh, really? You go ahead.
I mean, it's best not to be in there bleeding. It's more like carcasses. They got a bad rap. Oh, they do have a bad. Poor little guy, he got a bad rap. Just like a pit bull.
Is he dead? Is he dead? Is he dead or alive?
He's pretty much recently dead, I think. His eyes are sweet. His eyes. Oh, that's what you're up to. You know what?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so this man,
He's jabbing me in the back. I'm meditating. This creep with a turban on is jabbing me in the back saying, sit down, show some. Oh, that's the truth? You want to hear the truth? God is an amazing. You can get closer than this right here. See this right here? This is an 8-year-old girl having her clitoris cut off by a man. That's what you're seeing right here in Cosmopolitan.
We need a ministry of trade and commerce. Do you think that a million-year-old woman shouldn't be involved in the development of Africa, the Caribbean, and Central America?
Never counsel you to do it, to try it on yourself without a guide.
Oh, I mean it.
Io voy a 3-12.
Yeah.
That's what ayahuasca means, the uninhibited.
He has green leaves in there already.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the prayer start. You'll see a bunch of leaves in there later.
His experience was that he went down to the lake looking what was going on, and since nothing was going on, he turned around and went back. when he went back, 25 years had passed.
And he doesn't say anything happened in that 25
Nothing happened in here. No, he didn't pass 25 years.
So he
just went down to the lake and came up again.
And tell me about this snake skin.
Well, it's a baby anaconda.
A baby anaconda. How long is it?
About 5 meters.
5 meters. How long do they actually get, the adults?
Nobody knows.
Oh.
They know that they're getting a little more than 12 meters.
Uh-huh.
They say that they never stop growing, and since nobody knows how long, 13 meters, a couple of $1,000 if you can bring in proof. Because even the scientists want to know how big it gets.
Oh. So, have there ever been any gigantic ones?
It's not dropping anything. In a place called Nauta, that's where it starts to be called Amazon, which is going down into Brazil. And the Ucayali comes down from the, it's all the way down, Cusco area. Well, actually further away off, but let's say the Urubamba that floats by passing Machu Picchu.
dolphins change into mermaids and dolphins change into
dolphins
people?
change into gringos. And they change into perfect, mainly into men, and make love to the girls of the native tribes.
Contemporary world, how can we go to the source of creation? A shaman. I mean, I guess that...
That's a very personal thing, and same with the hallucinations or with things that you see during the session. It's a very personal thing. It might be that you think he's doing a very good job because it just vibrations are correct with him.
Right.
And somebody right next to you might feel completely different.
Yeah, so it is a personal thing.
So I mean, you just can't drop and pop into some shaman or curandero, as they call it, and think you will find the ideal.
Right. Well, I did.
Happen. But years ago, they say they caught a mermaid in their knittings when they were fishing. And to show them to the gringos, to the Americans in Summer School of Linguists, Naomi brought it to them, and these guys picked up the mermaid and put her in the plane and flew her back to the States.
You have to wear makeup. I have to makeup. It's essential that you wear. And this is responding to what you're saying.
I'm not sure what.
Well, if you looked at all the lessons in this whole series that we've been learning, first of all, I'm not sure this was the hardest one. I mean, it's hard in certain ways, but the one we had the other day, where you lifted both legs up and rocked on your elbows, and then lighted your back and actually arched.
Oh, Bellevue di Golfo in Sfera Carlo.
And the seed syllables are actually in our bodies. What do you feel? Do you want? That'd be fun.
Oh, you're...
Is an ancient wisdom master of the Bön tradition, which predates the tradition of Tibetan Buddhism and is the indigenous wisdom tradition of Tibet, and has its history and the beginnings of its verbal or oral tradition 17,000 years ago. So this is Lama Tenzin.
So according to the Bön history, that Bönpo religion has been introduced 17,000 years ago in Persia.